Yo, like and subscribe, man. But we about to get to that content. Cue the intro, man.
Gotta deviate to get rich. What did you say, nigga?
Pay attention, Sandman.
It's your boy Icon Got You, aka the voice of the casual, aka Mr. Leather on Butt. And yeah, man, we gotta talk about Diddy, yo, cause man, Diddy. I can't really say I'm too much surprised by everything we're seeing because if we remember correctly, Cat Williams said something. He said all 2024, like it was gonna be a year. People just, all these secrets were just gonna keep coming out, and it's so crazy. Yo, Cat Williams ain't never lied.
I came in this business saying I was going to expose. When I talked about Michael Jackson, when I talked about R. Kelly, they canceled me for these things because why would you talk about another black dude? Race is not where the line is drawn. It's God's side and the other side. And we don't care nothing about the other side. Period. All of these big deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light.
And it's only more crazier to me because now I'm thinking about it from the premise of, yo, isn't it ironic, right? So I was just talking, and if you see my video from yesterday, I had mentioned the Cassie lawsuit and everything else. So now then I just saw something else about Cassie that I didn't even know this part. That even though Diddy paid her, she is still cooperating with the feds. So, and that's not to say, then on top of that, there was another allegation that Diddy faced in terms of like a rape allegation, where they were saying that the girl was, I think they said 17, and they flew her from Michigan. And it wasn't even Diddy who flew her out. It was one of his associates, from what they're saying in the lawsuit. But regardless of the fact is, that's what he's ultimately in charge with. It's not even so much even just the sex crime of having sex, like the rape. It's not even that. He's not even really getting, I don't even think he's getting charged with rape. I think he's getting charged with the sex trafficking. It's the same thing that they did to R. Kelly. Now, I hope y'all following me. So now I feel like Diddy is doing the Russell Simmons route. When they try to get Russell, if anybody remembers, I know most people, we don't even talk about Russell because he's been gone for so long, but literally Russell was the first one to remember, and he's not the first person to do this in history. Like, we got drug lords like a Frank Matthews who, instead of going to, I should make a Frank Matthews video, maybe, thinking about it, but yeah, I'm just saying, there was him. Like, there's a lot of people in history who, once they know they're done, they dip. And they set their life up and dip. And honestly, what we're seeing right now from this Diddy situation is like some shit straight out of a movie. It's like, it's crazy. I can't even, like, make this up that Diddy, like, while they were raiding Diddy's crib, right? So while they were raiding his crib. And yo, this is crazy. Like, I cannot even believe this. Like, yo, they said while they're raiding his crib, Diddy's nowhere to be found. They find out he boarded a private jet to New York. They're saying that he boarded. So now they get to the jet. So I'm making sure I'm phrasing this correctly. They get to the jet in New York, and they said nobody on that jet. Then they find out Diddy's on another jet going to Antigua. Now, the thing with Antigua is he's not going to be staying in Antigua. I know y'all probably are like, oh, yeah, they know he's going to Antigua. Stop him in Antigua. It's not that simple. So he's probably just going to Antigua just to refuel because they're mapping out his destination as he is trying to go to Cape Verde. And so now Cape Verde is the U.S. can extradite from Cape Verde. They can. So it's not like they can't. And it's so funny. My boy, he's Cape Verdean. I know when I show him this video, he is going to be dying. I just know it. But and all the Cape Verdeans, man, shout out to y'all, man. Yo, like definitely shout out to the Cape Verdeans. But the process will not be straightforward. The two countries do not have a formal treaty supporting extradition. Extradition can still occur based on repros. Hold on, I cannot pronounce that word. Reciprocity. Yo, man, I did not know, bro. I did not know what that word was, bro, for a second. But it's just what reciprocity is. It's the process of exchanging things with other people to gain a mutual benefit. So that's all reciprocity is. So just saying, it's just a big word for saying basically, I'll give you this, you give me this. That's all. Trading. It's like nice words, they trading. So it's gonna be very hard for the U.S. to just extradite Diddy from Cape Verde. Just saying. So, and then on top of that, they gotta say the authorities gotta say, okay, we'll go look for him. So basically, Diddy's gone. Now, what does this say about Diddy? And then on top of that, this is the other thing that people aren't even talking about. All Diddy's properties, like his houses and everything, they're all in his kids' names. Like his house that they raided in Miami, his house in New York, and then his house in LA, they're all in his kids' names. And he did that once the lawsuits started happening so he wouldn't lose a lot of the stuff that he owned. But now what we're starting to see, like really, like literally starting to see, is that once the feds come, bro, it's a done deal. Like I was saying, remember, 90% conviction rating, 90%. And then on top of that, what else this shows is that the chickens are coming home to roost. Like, to roost? Is that what it is? To roost? Chickens are coming home to roost. And honestly, where there's smoke, there's fire. So, you seen the smoke for years. They were just masquerading it. Now this year, we really saw the smoke. And now you're seeing the fire. Everything is just burning down. We may be witnessing the end of an era, which is crazy to even think about. Like, so I mean, right now we're still gonna be covering the story. As we get any more like late details, we'll be definitely throwing them at y'all and everything. But like y'all know, man, it's your boy Icon Got You, aka the voice of the casual, aka Mr. Leather on Butt. And until next time, man, y'all already know, always be you and never be afraid to reinvent yourself. And I'm out.